Flashlings, it's Jasmine the Flower Dragon here and welcome to Flower Dragon Vlogs. Today is just going to be a quick video about what vegans eat. I have been vegan since the 7th of March 2013. So yeah, a while, and I just thought I'd do a video to show you guys all the stuff we can eat, because I feel like it's a common misconception, like, you know, what do vegans eat? Just grass or something? No. We pretty much eat everything that anybody else can eat. It's just veganized, and there's just so much variety these days. There's so many new vegan products coming out. So I thought I'd show you all of my favorite things and all the things that you can eat. And I guess I'll just do a voiceover whilst I show you like all the things that you guys can eat, I guess. Things that we eat, lots of different pastas. I make like a lot of different, like I love like creamy pastas and cheesy pastas, so I've managed to make like a cheese roux sauce, which I usually use like yeast flake sauce, so we can make like alla panna and carbonara and things like that. Apple cobbler. Like if you just research like any recipe, like look up any recipe and then just type vegan at the end of it, you can usually find a recipe for it. Bacon and eggs, there's like, you just do like a tofu scramble, or you can actually get this like egg stuff that like replicates like scrambled eggs, and you can use it in all these different recipes and stuff. And you can get vegan bacon. The best one that I found is the Made with Plants vegan bacon. That one's pretty good. Baked potatoes, cakes, banana cakes, cupcakes. There's so many different like baked goods that you can have. Ice cream, there's lots of different vegan ice creams out there. You can also make something that's called an ice cream, which is frozen bananas which you blend up in the blender and then you just add different flavorings to it. Big vegan brekkies, you can have hash browns with your scramble, with your tomatoes, with your mushrooms, like all fruit and veg, all vegan. You can make burritos, you can make breakfast burritos. Now, as I was saying, you can eat all the veg and like all the fruit that you want. And one of my favorite things to have is like garlic broccoli. I love broccoli. You can have soups. There's plenty of different soups. My favorite soups are the heart and soul soups. This one in particular, which is like a cauliflower and cashew soup. It's delicious. Cookies. You can make cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are one of my favorite cookies to make. You can make lots of vegan desserts. There's actually this guy called Nathan Bakes who is a patisserie chef, and he makes all these really cool desserts. Jamie Oliver also does a few like vegan desserts. So this one in particular is vegan chocolate pots, which is basically like a vegan mousse. It gets so delicious. Cold rolls, you can have cold rolls, just get it without like the meat filling, have tofu or something, or you can just have veg or avocado or whatever it is that you want. You can put fake vegan meat in there. There's so many different fake vegan meats. They are delicious. You just gotta go trial and error and just work out like what you like. Crumbed or tempura style vegetables, I particularly like mushrooms. You can make hors d'oeuvre type things. These are just like cucumber slices with hummus and then like flame grilled like capsicum like on the top. What about Christmas time? You can have vegan eggnog. Plenty of recipes out there. My mum makes it for us every year. I also make vegan gingerbread cookies. Absolutely delicious. You can have vegan French toast. You can have vegan scones. They are my favorite things to make. Delicious. Most jams, believe it or not, are vegan. Just make sure it doesn't have gelatin in it. Most of them don't. And I know it's not food related, but there are lots of different vegan alcohols. If you go to your local alcohol shop, they usually will have a little sign that will tell you whether it's got any animal ingredients in it. There's also a site called Barnivore, which is really good. We have a alcohol shop here called Dan Murphy's. They've got a really big vegan range. You can make lattes. Just use soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, macadamia milk. There's so many different milks these days. Hemp milk. There's so many different milks that you can use. You just get yourself a frother. Or there is also a dairy-free creamer that you can get as well. Lasagna, this is one of my favorite things to make. You just get like vegan mince, I think. I'm not sure what the one that I get is, but I'll like link it here somewhere. But you can make lasagnas and spaghettis and like any kind of like, you can make meatballs. There are so many vegan patties out there, so many different rissoles, patties. There's so many, like little like savory balls and stuff. There's so much of that stuff. Fruit, again, fruit. Bananas, mangoes, apples, you can have anything. Mashed potato With gravy, I think the Gravox like traditional gravy is vegan, but there are also a lot of different vegan brands of gravy. You just gotta read the label. You'll become a label reading master. Meringues, yes, believe it or not, you can make meringues, and you want to know what you can make it out of? Chickpea bran. Crazy, right? Potatoes are one of my favorite things. You can do anything with potatoes. Chips, Mexican potatoes, mashed potatoes, roast potatoes. Now remember how I said that you could use tofu as like a scramble? You can also use it for quiches as well. Mexican, lots of Mexican foods are vegan. You just get it with the veg, or a lot of places do vegan options, and you can make it yourself at home. You can make, you know, guacamole and salsa and corn chips and just get vegan cheese, and if you want the mince, you just get vegan mince instead. We can live that nug life too. There are vegan nuggets, and I usually make my own like sweet mustard sauce, which is just maple syrup, vegan mayo, and mustard. Delicious. With tofu, you can also make vegan omelets. There are plenty of omelet recipes. I think it's usually like chickpea flour and tofu and like blend it up, and then you just pour it in like you would like an egg, and you just make an omelet. Salad, of course, you can have lots of salad. Most salads like can be made vegan. You just take out the meat part, put a nice dressing on there, delish. Pancakes, you can have pancakes. This one here is one of my favorite recipes to make. You can get like vegan like style chicken breasts, and I usually make like a cheesy sauce to go on top, and then I top it with like asparagus, and I'll have it with like roast potatoes and like roast veg and stuff, which you can make really nice if you like add soy milk and like butter into like in with your roast potatoes. Oh my god, it tastes absolutely delicious. You can make lots of raw food desserts. So there's lots of raw food slices and raw food balls, and they're absolutely delicious, and you can pack them full of like all these extra nutrients and grains and seeds and nuts and stuff. Roast, who can forget roast? You still can have vegan roast. There's lots of options out there for different kinds of vegan roast. Plus, you know, vegetables. You can make vegan satay sticks. You just use this, like, it's pretty much making a satay. It's like just peanut butter and coconut milk and like chili powder. Like, it's so simple. And then you just use like vegan chicken, or you could even use like mushrooms or any other kind of veg. Who doesn't love some avocado on toast? Yum, delish. You can make a lot of Indian snacks. Lots of samosas and aloo tikki and pakoras are vegan. You can even make them yourself from scratch. Sushi, you can have vegan sushi. Burgers, you can have lots of different burgers. This one I made here is a TLT, which is just like, you can make tofu taste like bacon with just like different like sauces and stuff. Honestly, if there's a recipe that you want, like just type it in and then put vegan at the end. Someone's made it, I swear. Waffles, you can have vegan waffles. Bubble tea, you can still have bubble tea. Cha Time here actually offers soy options, and they're delicious. My favorite is like strawberry milk tea with soy milk tea with strawberry popping pearls. It's delish. Pizza, you can have pizza. Domino's Pizza has a full range of vegan pizzas. There are so many burger places now that have like a full vegan range. It's really, really yum. Chocolate. There's so much vegan chocolate out there, and it's actually really yummy. My favorite is this Panna white chocolate macadamia. It's so good. There are lots of ethnic restaurants that do vegan foods, like Vietnamese restaurants, Indian restaurants. Just ask them. They can usually make it dairy-free and meat-free and egg-free. They usually have so many options. It's delicious. Sandwiches. You can still make sandwiches. You can get like vegan like fake ham and stuff like that. It's really good. You can just put salad in there, salt and pepper, vegan mayo, whatever sauces you want to put on there. You can make yourself like a sub. You can even go to Subway. You can get vegan schnitzel. I know, right? Crazy. You can get an actual pub meal. Curries, so many curries. Curry. Yum. There are so many vegan snacks available. You can get chocolate covered chickpeas. You can get chips, Pringles, shapes. You can now even get like vegan style LCM bars. Honestly, just go online to your local shopping service or grocery service and just type in vegan and see what comes up. Usually they'll have a section just for vegan products. Cheesecake, you can have cheesecake as vegan. I know, there's actually vegan style cream cheese that you can get. You can make your own cheesecakes and you can buy them out. And a lot of people make raw cheesecakes. Risotto, you can have risotto. You can have lots of rice style dishes. But yeah, those are just a few of the things that that I've made, that I've tried, that I've seen. I know that there's so much more, so please leave them in the comments below for other people to try some stuff out. Link your favorite vegan YouTubers below and all their recipes and stuff, because I would love to see it, and I know that it would help a lot of other people that are maybe new to it and have no idea what they're doing. There's also a lot of resources online, especially if you go on Facebook. There's usually a vegan group that's related to your home area, so just have a look and see what you can find. But yeah, hopefully that wasn't too vague, and hopefully that gave you some ideas, or gave you a I don't know, another life for wanting to make some vegan foods and try some new vegan recipes. I hope that inspires you some way. That brings us to the end of this video. If you liked my content today, be sure to fire up that like button and leave me a lovely comment below, and subscribe to be part of the Flora Flight, because I would love to have you join me on this journey. Till next we meet, bye!